What is happening to Shopify? Is everything starting to go downhill? What's going on, everyone? Shri Kanase here, and welcome to another Shopify video. Things have literally been going crazy with Shopify dropshipping in the recent month ever since 2019 started. And if we take a closer look at it, it seems that a lot of the interest for Shopify is dying down. And in this video, we're going to be analyzing whether Shopify dropshipping is even worth it or not anymore, and whether Shopify is dying in general. But if this is the first time you're watching one of my Shopify videos, hold on. Pause this video for about 2 seconds and smash that subscribe button down below so you stay up to date with the quality content I post on a weekly basis. And if you're one of my old subscribers, still pause this video to smash that like button, because I know for a fact you're gonna like this video. But without further ado, let's jump right into the subject. Alright guys, I opened up Google Trends here because I want to show you something very interesting. And this is the chart for the search term Shopify. If we look at the data for the past 12 months, we can see that it was somewhat consistent over the time, and there were a few spikes up and also a few spikes down, but in general it was kind of consistent. One thing that is really interesting is that as it got closer and closer to December and finally 2019, things started to go a little bit up and down, mostly down. We can see that there was a huge spike downwards at the end of December and it went slightly up again. But now that we look at the future trends, we can see that currently it is spiking down again. So it looks like people are somewhat losing interest with Shopify, and we can see the overall line is kind of slanting downwards. And for a lot of people, this was a cause of concern, which is why I decided to make this video. But there are a few important things I want to go over when it comes to the Google Trends chart and Shopify in general. The main reason why I would assume the chart is starting to go down is because of the strict rules Facebook ads and Shopify, along with a lot of the other payment gateway companies, have started to enforce. So let's write this down because it is going to give you a clear idea at the end whether Shopify is really dying or not. So let's write this down. All of the credit card payment gateways, Facebook ads, and let's be sure to spell that right, and Shopify itself has become more strict with rules. Now, what do I mean by this? In the past few months, Facebook ads have been banning ad account after ad account for negative customer feedback scores. And what Facebook has started to notice is that a lot of the pages that have negative feedback scores or low scores are those that are dropshipping. So this has kind of put a bad impression on dropshipping for the Facebook ads platform itself, and they're starting to be more strict about which pages can really dropship at all. And this is one of the reasons why people have started to lose interest with Shopify, because no doubt it is becoming harder and harder to not only build a sustainable business, but also use a marketing platform like Facebook ads for it. There are many people out there who still believe that using Shopify dropshipping is going to guarantee them riches overnight. And if you're one of those people, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have a real heartbreak when I tell you the truth. And the truth is, it is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Shopify dropshipping used to be something like that, but right now it is definitely a business that you're gonna have to invest your time, energy, and resources into. But with all of this investment comes a lot of benefits. Online stores are one of the best investments you can make starting this year, because people, if you haven't noticed, are starting to shop more and more online. That is also why a lot of stores like Sears are closing down and declaring bankruptcy. So in fact, this is the best time that you can really get into Shopify. But looking at these Google Trend charts, people assume that Shopify is actually dying, and they lose interest with dropshipping itself or using Shopify at all. And this is really a big mistake that you would make if you were to do it, because Shopify and dropshipping still hold a lot of value. These are big business ideas you can still use to find a lot of success with. And at this point, what I think is that Shopify and Facebook ads and any other marketing platform is currently weeding out the bad, basically losers, out of the game. And don't take the word loser negatively, because when I say loser, I'm referring to people who do not want to put in the work to make this a sustainable business. What I personally believe is that if you are one of those people who are persistent and can put in the effort, you are going to find some type of success with Shopify and dropshipping. But another reason why people really think Shopify is dying right now and not a worthwhile investment to make is because of the increasing cost with Facebook ads and a lot of the other marketing platforms. So let's write this down. Increasing cost of using online marketing platforms. But before you fall into this, take a quick look at the screen. As you can see, there are currently almost 2.3 billion individuals in the world who use Facebook. That is almost half of the world population. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know another platform which can literally give you access to about 3 billion individuals from the comfort of your home. It is definitely not a retail shop business that can give you that opportunity. So although costs are increasing, you also have to understand that Facebook is giving you the opportunity to present your product among this many individuals. And out of these billions of people, if you only sell your product to about 500,000 people, you can easily become a millionaire and get even tens of millions of dollars in your bank account. So imagine that. There's no other platform out there that can give you this amount of freedom when it comes to reaching out to individuals all over the world. So although the costs are increasing to use the marketing platform, there are also a lot of opportunities out there for you to go and find success. The main reason why the costs are increasing is because a lot of other people are jumping into dropshipping and other business ventures. People who are into real estate, who have restaurants or any other types of businesses also use Facebook ads for their advantage. And this leads to increasing costs. So competition leads to increasing costs. And be sure to spell that right, but there's definitely competition that is increasing even though the overall trend for Shopify itself is decreasing. Another important thing is high competition also equals high results. So don't think competition is a bad thing. And the third and final thing why I personally think people think dropshipping is dead or Shopify is dead or dying is because they fail to get results. So let's write this down. Failing to get results due to faulty knowledge. And I don't personally blame these people because they're simply following what the so-called Shopify gurus out there on YouTube tell them to. Unfortunately, not every single guru out there has their best interest in mind, and a lot of these people use YouTube as their only income source instead of having Shopify be their income source. It is kind of a tough situation to really know who is trustable and who is not, but this leads to a lot of faulty data for the people who are trying to get into the business. And to battle this, I recommend that you watch about 1 to 2 YouTubers on Shopify maximum, because this is going to really help you from getting overloaded with a lot of bad information and end up trying things which really don't even work anymore. It can be that you follow me or someone else, but be sure to follow only a handful of people, possibly 2 maximum, to get the best results from the business and to really know what kind of strategies to use, because every single person out there is going to vouch a different kind of strategy and tell you some different steps to implement it, and you can quickly get overloaded with information. The best thing you can do is find a mentor who can guide you literally through all of these processes. I personally offer mentoring for a lot of students, and if you're interested in something like that, let me know down in the comment section and I'll let you know more about that. But to recap, Facebook ads along with Shopify, along with the payment gateways out there, are really becoming more strict on the rules that they have because they personally don't want to go into a loss themselves. They're running a business themselves and they want only what's best for their business. So everything is becoming very strict and you really have to focus on your customer service and other things for your business so that you don't get a lot of complaints or disputes and are able to run your business profitably. The second thing which leads to people assuming Shopify is dying is the increasing cost of using online platforms. Just because the platform cost is rising does not mean the business itself is dying. What that means is that you're going to have to adapt to this increasing cost because only more people are going to start using these online platforms. So the earlier you adapt and the earlier you find winning strategies, the better it is going to be for you when it comes to using them for your own business. And finally, the reason for failure is failing to get results due to faulty knowledge. Guys, be sure to invest in a proper mentor or proper YouTube videos and you will go far with this business. But if you found any type of value in this video, don't forget to hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time.